Alright guys, welcome back to Minecraft on the Block. It is night and it's raining. I wanted to do a couple of things. I did actually, wherever our farm is, I finished kind of fencing it in. I replaced the other seeds and I'm going to just try to let that grow. I also put a glowstone block. I went and collected enough for one glowstone block. So I put that out there as well. I figured a couple things we could do tonight. We should just go ahead and make a bed, and we're gonna need that. I also think we should do some other farming once it becomes day. So our farm is a mess and it doesn't look pretty at all. So I figured we would, and probably won't look pretty. I'll probably only ever have a stone fence around it, but we'll mess with it. So anyway, let's make a bed to start. Well, gotta make the wool first. Yeah, okay. I think we need 3 of those. There's the Enderman sound. That's just fantastic. The problem is that the bed's probably not going to be a lot of use. I just realized, because I can't imagine a state in which... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I can't imagine a state in which there are not a lot of enemies around, but there we have it. So it is just becoming dawn then, apparently, and it's... Nope, rain cleared up. So let's do this. Let's... I don't know that I know the best type of sapling to take out there, so I'm just going to take one. We want some bone meal for sure. Let's take the cactus and some sand as well. All right. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's repair our sword. I'm trying to keep efficiency at a premium here. We're gonna need another pickaxe. We're probably gonna need a shovel too. So let's make ourselves a couple more. I just saw a creeper go by the door. That's excellent. Let's make a shovel. And let's make another pickaxe so that we can repair this one before it goes too bad. In fact, I just want it to get a little bit more used. Let's make some bone meal. And might as well keep that with us. Okay. Yeah. I'm saving the glass for something. I'm not really sure what. In fact, let's take about half of it. I'm trying to basically, I want to leave at some point whenever I make my way back over to the other place, I want to leave some of everything in each spot just in case. In fact, I probably should take a couple saplings of each type. Take another bone. I'm sure this seems ridiculous, but it's the world we live in. Alright. And there's a creeper. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Let's visit at this window if you don't mind. Pull up to the drive-thru. Is there another one? I think that was it. Alright, let's we're gonna venture out and see how that goes. There's another creeper. I'm really under the impression that I need to be taking care of creepers whenever I see them. You know what's also interesting to me? It seems like creepers should blow more quickly on hard. I keep checking. We're on difficulty hard. I can't remember. I thought that they would blow a lot more quickly. They wouldn't let me just beat on them with my sword, but they seem to be doing that. So, all right. Yeah, so you can see that this is a ridiculous... But we do have some growth. I just planted those late last night. When you sleep, you don't get the benefit of the time. So, you know, that's one thing to keep in mind. I mean, this is a perfect area for a tree farm, really, because we have plenty of room. So, since it's day, let's just do this. Let's go ahead and put one down. And keep a constant eye out for that creeper that seems to always... I think he's just regenerating and coming back to destroy our lives. And then bam. That's not a great tree. So let's see, are we going to get... Oh, I didn't make an axe, did I? Let's let that... Well, it's not going to... I need to take the wood. I shouldn't be beating on the leaves until I've already actually harvested it, I believe. So that was dumb. My apologies. And once again, we are out of... We are out of wood sticks. But we're about to remedy that. We are about to remedy that situation. We'll put down the cactus over here too and just see if we can get it to start growing. And other than that, I think hopefully we get at least one sapling out of this deal. I've always wondered if you get a better yield on that kind of stuff if you let it naturally degrade, but I don't believe that's the case, but I've always wondered that. So we'll let them naturally decay for a few minutes. Let's take our piece of sand. We need to go fishing too. I think that's going to be important. Let's take our piece of sand, put it right there. I think that's going to be fine. I don't really know, to be honest with you. I haven't ever really grown cactus. I think that'll grow. So we'll call it good. And we'll watch these degrade for a minute while we keep an eye on our surroundings. What else do we want to do? I feel like we've got all of the world is our oyster at this point. We've got a lot of possibility now. I know I want to... Probably need to get some better leather pants on. Put on some new pants. I've been wearing the same one for 5 days. It's alright. There's no one around to offend with our smell. Let's fish while we're waiting. Oh, there we go. Oops. Nice. We got at least 2. So if we can keep doing that, if we can keep increasing our yield on those, we'll be in good shape. That will keep us in wood. So I feel like we're in good shape on wood. I think we're going to have... I mean, we got food, we got a fishing pole, and as long as we can keep wood and string in stock. Let's see. I gotta get a better angle. Better angle. Man alive. Let's see. Over here. As long as we can keep wood and string in stock, we'll be good to go on fishing poles, and means we'll be good to go on food. So really, I mean, at this point now, it's a matter of time. Now it's a matter of me not boring you guys to death, because I think if we are deliberate and careful in our endeavors, we will... Man, it's crazy. It's funny how you... Yeah, anyway, if we're deliberate and careful in our endeavors, we will be able to survive. We have sustenance, and we will have the resources that we need. We can get endless supplies of stone, really. What we need is probably to get ourselves a good mine going, and I think our cave is probably okay. What I'll probably do is build that cave out. I might even just build like a... yeah, I'll probably build a rail system in a tunnel and light it across from our home to the cave, although we could just set up shop in the cave. I guess there's no real reason not to just do that, but except that it's kind of cool. One thing you'll notice about me as I play this game, we'll see, the way at least what I think I'm going to be doing is more, you know, I won't just be trying to survive. I'll be trying to make things look cool, and I'll be trying to, you know, make it more interesting for me. I'll do things that are fun for me, so it won't just be me only trying to do what I have to do to meet the challenges. I know that ultimately we're just trying to get wool and create the monument, but we'll probably want to do a little bit more than that. So the thing we have not found is iron. We don't have any iron, so we can't get water. We can't make ourselves an endless water supply yet. But we found our first... I gotta pay more attention. Our first real chest yielded a lot of what we needed. So I'm assuming that either we'll find a lot of iron if we do some more mining, or there will be a chest somewhere that will give us some of that So that'll be cool. Got about 3 minutes left. I know this is kind of, I really just don't know what else to start right now. I haven't had time to think, and that's what I'm kind of trying to do. Fish and think. I always did a lot of good thinking while I was fishing anyway. So I think it just went under and I missed it again. I'm just so paranoid about creepers at this point. They can just, well, you know, they creep. That's what they do. Yeah, this has been a blast. I've really, really enjoyed it. This is exactly what I needed. I think it'll even make going back to the mundane world of hardcore adventuring even more fun. Just it's cool. Yeah. So hopefully there's another one of these that comes out. I don't know how long this is going to take us. I don't know what the expectation is for how long it takes us. I'm really not in a hurry. I'm more just kind of wanting to enjoy the process and build and hopefully make somewhat interesting videos out of it. And we won't try to hurry through it, but I do wonder how long it will take. I don't even know how many pieces of wool there are. I don't know if there's one of every color or what. So I'll have to maybe do some research into that. Although I really just don't want to learn much about the map. I don't want to learn much about the process because I want to just experience it as we go. So, I thought I heard a creeper. I also don't know about that cactus. I chopped down cactus in the in the kingdom, as I'm now referring to it, and if I remember correctly, it just didn't grow back for a long time. It just never grew. So, but that was also in the place where nothing seems to grow. We had that by our tower outpost. If you guys haven't seen the main series, the Minecraft on the Block original series, go check it out. I still think it's a lot of fun. I still think there's a lot of value to it. And I would appreciate you guys checking it out and tell me what you think. I'm going to continue to go back to that. I'm not going to just abandon it, but I did want to get a few of these videos going. I still have a couple of videos from that series to post, so I think this is 5, possibly, if that makes sense. So, yeah, so this one's coming along, and so I'll probably start going back and forth. All right, well, I guess one thing, let's change our pants. I mean, we just really should change our pants. And we'll put back the other ones, and we'll try to just use leather pants as long as we can. Yeah, we got wood. So how many? We got 4 wood. We got 9 planks as it stands. So we can get planks as long as we can keep ourselves in bone meal. And even if we can't, the trees will grow. So yeah, I feel like we're at least now at the point where I don't have to panic, and we can just make plans and execute them. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make more plans tonight as the well, I can sleep, I guess, but make some more plans, and then we'll come back and next time I'll try to execute a little bit more. I want to go adventuring in that one cave a little bit more, set up shop over in that house, get the rest of that, maybe dump off most of this stuff. Well, some of this stuff, get the rest of the contents of that other chest, get those chests, move that stuff back to my hut, my cave, and then we'll start mining and adventuring. We'll go down those stairs and see what else that place has to offer. So, all right, guys. Well, I really appreciate it. We will be back soon, and please leave comments. A thumbs up is appreciated if you like it. And as usual, thanks for your viewership, and we'll talk to you soon.